Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of our mini-series, How to Simplify Your Life. This 3-part series has a mini journal that you can follow along and fill out on your phone or print it off. And our goal is to simplify our life. It's to make life easier so we can still accomplish all the amazing things that we want to accomplish with less work. We can be more grateful for what we have and just be happier. It's all about overall happiness. So if you've already seen the first 2 videos, awesome pants. If you haven't, I'm gonna put a link down below where you can watch the first part, which is having less, the second part, which is doing less, and I'm also gonna put a link to the free printable down below. So let's jump right into the final one, the hardest one, which is wanting less. Wanting less is probably the most important part. It's definitely the hardest, and I broke it down into 3 simple steps to make it easier. And step 1 is being grateful. Being grateful for what we actually have right now, because so many of us are like, if I'll be happy if I have a bigger house, or I want this, or I want to buy this, or I wish I could go on vacation here. We're always looking to tomorrow. And it can really stop us from appreciating and losing sight of today. And one of the easiest ways to be grateful, to have a gratitude, to come back and focusing on the present is to journal it. So I got a journal thing for you. You guys can have that link down below. Take a few seconds and just write down things you're grateful for. It's your house, it's your spouse, it's your children, it's the fact that I don't know what you're grateful for. I know what I'm grateful for. And just writing those down was so eye-opening for me. I have so many things that I should be grateful for, and I get distracted by the things I want and the things I don't have. And so the simple act of writing it down, it just made me appreciate my life so much more, and I instantly felt happier. Speaking of happiness, that brings me to step 2 of wanting less, which is creating a happiness journal. Again, I've already made it for you. You can find the printable down below. A happiness journal is a way of identifying what actually makes you happy. For a really long time, I thought success would make me happy. You know, if I could hit 100,000 subscribers and then 200, there is no top of a mountain. There is no, if I could publish a book, I'd be happy. None of that really brought me happiness. It brought short-term happiness, but not long-term gratification. And we're the same about buying things. We're we buy things for that instant hit of fun, or we go out and we go to a party or whatever it is that you do for happiness, but does it bring you long-term happiness? So a happiness journal is you taking the time to think about the things in your life that actually bring you long-term happiness, the things that are having that impact on your life that isn't instant and fleeting, but long, wonderful, great happiness. And write some of those things down and then try to incorporate one of those things into your day. It's switching your focus on the things that aren't really important to the things that really are. And the last step into wanting less is to focus on memories and experiences over possessions. So hard though in today, because we live in such a commercial world. We turn on the television, we'll go anywhere and we're just bombarded by buy. Flipping through Instagram, you see a beautiful thing and literally it's buy all the things here, shop my likes or whatever. It's just gross. I'm sorry, but it's kind of gross. Buying things isn't gonna solve our lives. It isn't gonna fix us. It's just gonna fill up our house with crap. And then we gotta do step 1 of having less all over again, because too much stuff makes us unhappy and it makes our life harder. And so how can we be happier without buying stuff? And a really good way is focusing on the memories and the experiences, and this does not have to cost you money. I want you to take some time and fill out your journal with things that you can do for free that are memory makers. Stargazing, going to the beach, I don't know what your jam is, having art night with your kids where you guys just all draw together, having movie and popcorn night with your kids, scheduling game fun. Maybe it doesn't even involve your kids, and that's cool too. Maybe it's going out for coffee with your friends, or having drinks with a girlfriend at her house. I don't know what your thing is, but write some of these down and let's focus on those. When we're feeling that feeling of unfulfilledness, our serotonin and dopamine levels are super low and we need a boost, put down the credit card and instead let's look at this example. Christy is this amazing person who took the Organizing Experts course. She's in my group. She's started her own business. She started a blog, which is amazing, and she actually created a printable that goes with this journal that offers suggestions of 75 things that you can do for free. So I'm gonna put a link down to Christy's blog, which I'm very proud of her also, so I have to give this shout out to her and all that she's created. So check it out, it's free and it will give you lots of ideas, but take a few minutes to fill this out. Take a few minutes to write down memories that can really impact your life in a positive way and don't cost you a dime. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Life update. You guys, I don't know how you're gonna react. I wasn't gonna tell you, but then I thought I should tell you in case something bad happens. And then I'm like, all like, you know, I shouldn't even be thinking these thoughts, but I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys. I really do, and I don't feel comfortable with a lot of people, and I know I'm talking to myself right now, but I'm not. I'm talking to you, and I read your comments and I don't always comment back, but I appreciate you so much and the love that you've given me, and you really do give me purpose and a direction, and of course my kids and my family give me purpose, but you give me the opportunity to feel like I'm making a small difference in other people's lives, and I can never express how grateful I am to all of you. So I'm having weight loss surgery. And I wasn't even going to tell you until after, because just in case something happened and it got canceled. I made a video about it before, and 2 days later I got a production company reached out to me about filming a pilot. And so I was like, oh crap, I can't have the surgery because I want to do this TV show. Like, that's an amazing opportunity. And so I postponed the surgery, and then I postponed it again, and then I postponed it again, and then the TV show was just dragging on, and it was awesome, a cool experience. But the truth is, I don't know if it's even gonna ever get picked up, and I keep putting my life on hold for it, and I don't want to do that anymore. And if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I've decided that I'm going through with the surgery, and it's Tuesday, and so maybe I will schedule that to come out today. Maybe this video will come out Tuesday. Right now it's Friday, but I will schedule this video to come out Tuesday. So today, while you're watching this, I'm having weight loss surgery. I am freaking terrified, but also excited. My biggest, I was 240. Right now I'm about 217 pounds. Not crazy overweight, but I still am having medical problems due to my weight. And I've struggled. If one person puts keto in the, if you don't you dare put have you tried keto in the comments. I will destroy you, but I won't because I'm in the hospital, but I'll destroy you when I get out. I can't, you wouldn't understand unless you struggled with weight. You can't understand unless you've struggled with weight. And I want to be confident in myself. I want to love myself the way I am. And I do to a degree, but it's always this part of me that feels like a failure for not being able to manage it. And I feel like a failure for myself. I feel like a failure for my husband and my kids. And I feel like I'm a bad example to them. And I can't describe it. Like, I feel like I've got so many areas of my life under control, and this part I just can't do it, and I try and fail over and over again, and it just crushes my self-esteem. And so I wanted, this is a tool. It's not going to solve my problems, but it's going to give me a boost. It's going to give me a tool that can hopefully help me overcome this hurdle so I can just not give it any brain space anymore. I do not want to think about food or exercise or my weight. I do not want to have it consume my thoughts anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. There are more important, better things that I'm gonna do with my time. And as much as I want to say I should just love myself the way I am and move on and not give a crap, I just can't. I want to so bad. And if you can, God, I'm envious of you because I don't want to change. But I also can't live like this anymore. And so this is what I've chosen. And I'm gonna give you guys an update as soon as I get back out of the hospital. But I wanted to make a video for you and just tell you yeah, that's what's going on and how much I appreciate you in case I kick the bucket. That's morbid and horrible, but also just wanted to let you know how much I love you in case I kick the bucket. But I will post on my Facebook page. I'll put a link down below as soon as I get out of recovery. I'll have my husband do that for any of you that are curious. I hope you guys are curious. It's ridiculous. I haven't met you, but I honestly like feel like we're friends. Is that weird? It's weird. And so I'm like, yeah, I gotta let my mom know, but you also have to let people who watch me know because, you know, I care about you. You're like my first thought. It's weird. I probably need some counseling. Anyways, that's what's going on in my life. So I'm rambling. This is 5 minutes. It's 5 freaking minutes. I should record this. I don't want to re-record it. If you stayed to the end, holy crap, man. You deserve a medal to put up with my craziness. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully. Just kidding, but not.